Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Spunty's Reign. When we last left off, we were just sitting around waiting for things to happen. We weren't actually. We were actually going back to Raduna and continuing the training of troops in preparation for the new war ahead. 10 Swadian recruits. I will certainly recruit all of you. And this place is looking really, really poor and desolate. This will hopefully change the longer that I continue to rule. I don't really have anyone suitable to manage the economy of a kingdom yet. And I know people will be telling me to manage to get someone to do it, but I don't have anyone right now. What can I help you with? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Anyone wish to join my fantastic army? No. Boo! I'm nearly up to my maximum capacity of soldiers, actually. If I give these guys away, like that, I'll just take him out. Taking him out wouldn't be so bad. And a Swadian infantryman. There we go. Nice army of 5 there. See, how is this castle? How are its defences? Because I wouldn't mind having those two. They're manhunters. What are your defences like? Okay. 142. That's a lot more than 60. That's a lot more than 60. Really, I need to wait for somebody where to have been besieged. So I want 25 of the, or 20 of them. So I have 3, 6. So I need another one of them. We have a few things we need to sell anyway, I think. Yeah. A few little things. And no one will be raiding my villages anymore, because we're at peace with people. Or at peace with people for a little while, anyway. 34 days. 34 days is not bad, though. See, once you actually have a regular, reliable source of troops, you don't tend to knock people unconscious and recruit them. You tend to just go buy your own troops. Ooh, there's a tournament going on here. I may be king, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm not partial for a good old-fashioned tournament. So let's save, and let's go earn ourselves some extra money. Because now I need it for the royal coffers, not just my own. Do you guys remember me? You do. We're not going to earn very much from this. Fortunately, it's one of those awesome tournaments that just has swords and lances. Hello. I'm green. Right. Green's fine. Team Green will most certainly win the day. Because I'm involved, and I'm a... Deshavi was competing in the tournament. That seems like a not very wise decision, considering the fact that you know I'm competing in the tournament. And if you win, I'll fire you. No, I'm kidding, I wouldn't fire you even if you won. Warriors capable of beating me in combat, I'm glad to have them on my side. You have a lance. Do you want to reconsider that attack choice there? I think every single person under the sun is in this battle. Well, here are 2 expendable people. There we go. And how many... Hello. Really? That was a very, very well thought out strategy you have there. one dude in the corner, surrounded by horses, that got poked to death with sticks. Yeah, I'm not going to earn much money from this at all, but I might earn a few grand. Oh, no. They gave me a bow. First thing to do, steal a shield. Second thing to do is steal a sword. Seems to be redundant now that I actually stole a shield. I'm on red team, aren't I? Oh, you're dead. Oh, I mean unconscious. My apologies. Well, that guy's down for the count, and there's the line of people. You could react to the fact that I'm hitting you, or you could just die. I hope in the sequel they keep these sound effects. I really... Oh, wait. Oh, you're trying to hit that guy. Don't worry, we got him. He really didn't think carefully about this, did he? Nope. Maybe Spunty should think about getting married at some point. This is an important thing that all kings must do, after all. They must get hitched. But what lucky lady! Clearly someone from a man I hate. Well, that's a pretty impregnable, defense you have going there. I just want your sword. Just drop the sword, and I will stop poking you with this javelin. Thank you. Where is that? Oi. Got that sword. Thank you. Now I have a sword. I will attack your horse. You really think that's gonna work, do you? I am King Spunty Magoo of Spuntytopia. No, I did not just make the name up. Honest. Hey. Hello, you! You are now unconscious, as is befitting of one who is not a king. You are unconscious. You are unconscious. Everyone is unconscious with the exception of you, who will soon be unconscious. Is he running away? You can't run away from King Spunty. See? Doesn't happen. Wish they'd give me slightly better looking equipment considering I'm a king. To be fair, I could have called myself anything. I didn't have to call myself a king. I could have called myself like Supreme Jester Spunty or 3 Slices of Cheese. The well-known king, 3 Slices of Cheese, who ruled the Byzantine Empire for 5 minutes. But they didn't know who was king. The default is 3 slices of cheese. Imagine some species out there in the universe that is ruled by 3 slices of cheese. Probably not even awesome slices of cheese, it's probably processed cheese. I do wonder why you decided to charge up to me like that, so I could just poke you, and then you fall and die. Well, it's pocket change. I do need a suit of plate mail, after all. Being a king, this is an important thing. I must now get one. Suit of plate mail is important. Also, have a stick. Would you like more sticks? I think you would. Oh good, it's lances versus lances. There are ways to best people with lances. Namely being sneaky about it. Stealth lance! They do not know they're being poked! Yeah, you could do that. Or I will just get a running attack on you. Hello. Guess what? Kapow! Now you have no horse! And you are not smart enough to mount someone else's horse, so... you are now unconscious. And I've technically now joined service of Spuntytopia. If only that were the case. Every man knocked unconscious becomes your... servant. But it's not that kind of tournament. However, it is a tournament where they gave me a dagger. So I shall use it liberally. And win. 3,743 dinars is not at all bad. Is there anyone interesting in the castle? There's Lady Raven and some people. Hello. You must be King Spunty. We just had the honour of watching you distinguish yourself in the tournament. Do you have any daughters? Mother to Lady Ruha. Fair enough. She is not here, though. This is a problem. Actually, it's not a problem. Any good armour for sale? The answer to that question is no. There is not. It would seem I will have to look elsewhere for armour and equipment. Does anyone wish to join my travelling band of warriors? And by travelling, I mean we have permanent residence over there, just right there. So I suppose we're not really travelling so much anymore. We're not looking for a home, we've found one. Count Monty-War. I quite like that guy most of the time. Sometimes he's not a complete moron. As in, he'll walk around and actually be honourable. The honourable people are brilliant. I love being in fights with the honourable people. I'm looking for armour, aren't I? Nope, that's, those are funny. Winged helmets. In fact, that's so funny, that's just worth the purchase right there. It really is. It's 1,000 odd dinars, I know. However, you can't use this. You are not strong enough, apparently. Ugh, you're really not strong enough. What about you? Are you strong enough? Yes. Well, you're getting the hat, then. Looks a bit silly on you, I have to admit. But when has things being silly ever stopped me equipping them? The answer is never. Back to Rindiar Castle. Let's see if anybody has decided that they want to join my faction of men. Tulbuk Castle is no longer under siege. Tulbuk Castle is something nowhere near us, so I do not need to worry about it. Loads of people have been released from captivity. Or maybe they escaped. You're never quite sure with these people. Yes. Take you guys with us. That gives us a maximum sized party of 44 out of 45. It is quite typical that the moment you are just about to have a full group, somebody else decides that they want to join in the party. It's quite typical. So we need 2 more footmen, and then the rest of it can just be infantrymen. That's all fair enough. Okay, so we need no more men-at-arms anymore. Well, we do. We don't need any more infantrymen that turn into men-at-arms, I mean. So, and one forest bandit decided to leave anyway. Typical forest bandit. So, when we come back, folks, I think that we pretty much have a pretty decent band. We might want to start thinking about actually taking another castle soon. What, I'm not quite sure yet, but we might want to think about it. So, I'll catch you then, folks. See you then. Later.